Hello everybody, welcome back to Mi Casa es Su Casa with Lydia Neff. Today we'll continue celebrating each other cultures. We did a Chinese plate the other day, and today I want to bring another classic that we all enjoy, which is Chinese rice. And many countries have stir fries, and they add different things. In this particular one, this Chinese rice I'm making, it is a stir fry and it will be with shrimp, so it's shrimp Chinese rice. Okay, so let's get ready. I hope everybody had a blessed day today, and just pull up a chair, come on in, and let's start cooking. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you to my skillet. Okay, everybody see there? All right. And I'm going to start telling you what we're going to use, okay? We're going to be using shrimp. Let's see if the light is okay over here. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. So I have over here 1 pound of shrimp, okay? Depending on your family and everything, you will add as much as you want. We will be using some spring onion or scallions. I am going to add, it's not necessary, but I love a little bit of mushrooms. You don't have to, that usually is not included, but I'm adding some onions. And if you can find, I know things are kind of different right now, but it's just carrots and peas. Okay, I know they have other ones that come with other vegetables, but try to find these. This is what usually it's mixed with the Chinese rice, is carrots and peas. And I will be using soy sprouts. Okay, it's optional also, but it really adds a great flavor at the end. Also, of course, we're going to have some eggs, depending on how much you like. See, I'm going to do just a little bit, but I'm going to add 2 eggs because I really like that egg mixed with all that rice. And I'm going to do it different. Normally, when they do a Chinese rice, they make a well here. It does, and then they will stir it there and fry it there. I will do it first and then take it out because I find that I work better with it like this. And also, not only that, but kind of like to see my egg in the rice. It doesn't get all mixed. And I know that there are techniques to do it, so that I do it this way. So we're just beginning. Come on in, come on in. I'm going to take it out of the fire for a little bit because I don't want it to get very, very cooked. That's what I do. I let it cook with the, let me see if you guys are watching. I'm letting it cook with the heat. I'm putting a little bit of salt and pepper mix. Okay. Try to break it not in very small pieces, but see how I'm cooking it? Put it back. It's getting cold. Depending on how many in your family, you can add more if it's a big shrimp fried rice. Kind of like this is how I like it. Okay, so I will take it out. If you can see that, just because I don't want. Some people leave it there in the skillet and work with it while they do the stir fry. I like it. I like to add it at the end. And pardon me if it's not everybody's technique. Everybody has a way of doing things. But I enjoy doing it like this, okay? So I'm going to add a little bit. I am using soybean oil. If you have sesame oil, also it gives a very good taste, okay? So we are going to start adding a little bit of our salt and pepper. Okay. I left them over there. And we're going to start with the onion. Okay. I love that onion smell with the rice. It's delicious. Get over here. You guys can use white onion. It's usually what is used, but yellow onion, it's okay. I know I have been to the supermarkets and everything is so different right now. Okay, I'm gonna be adding some of this mushroom. And the scallions. And this goes fast. It cooks really fast. As long as you have all the ingredients, because all of this is going to give a good flavor. And you're looking for that authentic flavor, you know. And that's why I said if you have sesame oil, it gives it a very nutty flavor, which is what you're looking for, and it's really good. I'm going to add just a little bit of minced garlic. Okay? I mean, I'm using like very little, just to add flavor to this. I miss you guys. I've been buying things to cook, and not only things, equipment. I have a lot of plans to cook in the fall with you, and that takes time. So when you don't see me, you better know that's what I'm doing. Huh? Oh yeah. Now, you can see the rice I have here is from a day before. If you make it the same day, it's gonna turn mushy, sticky, and you don't want that. See how it breaks very easy? That's because the rice, it's a little bit, it's drier. It doesn't have all that moist than when you first cook it. And that's the kind of rice you want from a day before or two. You don't want it too old because it goes bad. And you can use your clean hands. If you want to cook with gloves, it's up to you. Like I always tell you, this is my food, and I make sure my hands are clean. I can't work with gloves in the kitchen, because that's how I grew up cooking. But it's up to you, you know? Washing my hands again. Trying to see how much rice there is. Yeah. I guess I can put it all. There's not too much left. Okay. And this, you do want it to get a good fry and mix everything together. Oh yes, it's smelling like we want it to smell. Smells good. Now I know this is not your everyday use of, usually they do it in a wok and everything. And I will just, because I don't want the shrimp cooks very quick. Okay. And it will take no time. That's why I didn't put it there before, because I don't want it overdone, overcooked. You know, you can do it in the same pot. Usually people do it like that, and it's okay. Remember, I added pepper and salt. You can also add in there, if you want to, soy sauce, but I didn't tell you to because that's what we're going to season everything with right now. Smells delicious, guys. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic. Just having fun in your kitchen, trying to stay happy and positive and bring you good vibes, keep you happy. Know that I miss you when I'm not here. I miss you all. Your comments, your appreciations, I love them. And I think about and pray for all of you all the time. See how fast it's cooking? I know that normally a person that is working in a wok, they do all this in the same. But since I am not using a wok, a big wok, I feel better not doing it like that because I don't overcook things. And we're going to mix it all together anyway. But you can do it the other way, whatever you like. We don't want this to be overcooked, but we don't want it undercooked either. A lady that worked for us, when we were growing, it was very common to have a lady that helped around the house back in El Salvador. But there was a lady that she was like part of the family. She used to love shrimps but undercooked. She will serve it to me like that, and I kind of liked it with butter. But you gotta be careful. Oh yes, it's looking gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Whew. Very happy. I just want that liquid to evaporate so they can stir fry it a little bit. While they are cooking, let me see who is here. Hey, my brother Russell, I love you and I miss you. Hey, Chris, love you, my brother. Hey, Ramona, I love to see you here. She's watching from Illinois. Come on, my brothers, look at this delicious meal. Oh yes, delicious. Very, very good. A little bit more. Today I'm going to be careful with the hot pepper because the last time I did the chow mein, the pepper I bought, oh, was it hot. You never know if you've never used a product I mean, if I tell you it's hot, believe me, because I normally I will take, I will enjoy something very spicy, but that was extremely hot. So now I know that I can only use just a little bit. Almost done. One of these days, I'm gonna bring one of you over here. I can bring you live with me, and I'm gonna have a good talk with one of you. I love when you guys come there. I can talk to you. Okay. How is that looking? Doesn't that look gorgeous? Beautiful. And these are frozen, by the way. I didn't buy cans. They are frozen. So I'm going to put them over here just to make them all together. They will take no time because they are very soft. They're very tender. Oh yeah, very soft. Peas don't take a long time to cook, neither do the carrots, because the cut is very thin, as you can see. They cut them in like little, very tiny cubes. Okay, now I'm gonna pour all this here. Okay, very, very. If you could smell it, it's just so delicious. Okay. And we just integrate everything like this. Okay. Doesn't have to be all, you don't have to stir it that fast, but you want everything to be combined well. You don't want to have more shrimps in one side. You want them all to be spread well. That's not the same thing with the rice. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to finish this. I have another bottle open. The soy sauce it's a natural soy sauce that I use. The brand is Bragg. It's good it's healthy, good for you. You gotta go little by little because you don't want this to be too salty. But you do want it to take the right amount of salt. Because when I boil the rice, I don't put any salt. So you have to take all that in consideration. You have to make sure that it's not salty. Smelling really good. Let me try a little bit of the rice. I can put a little bit more. And I don't have the soy sauce that I wanted to use. It's called Double Black. that you just need this little, like a little bit, and it turns the whole rice black. But because things are not flowing the same way they used to in the market, they told me to check with them in 3 weeks. It's called double black, and that stains the rice and everything immediately. That's what most of restaurants use when they serve it to you. That's why it's got that beautiful black color. But this will do it, and it's healthy. You see how salty it is? Very good. Delicious. Now see, the egg is not like dissolved and you can hardly see it in the rice, but you will see the pieces of egg. And that's what I like. You can break it in smaller pieces, but it's already visible. It's not gonna turn transparent when you break it with the rice. You're gonna see it when you're eating it. Okay. Look at all those colors. And now we're going to put bean sprouts. Soybean sprouts. Try to incorporate that first, and we'll see if it needs more. This is very last because this takes no time to cook. In fact, with the same heat of the rice, it just finished cooking. It's like if you were cooking spinach. Very easy to cook. Okay. It's done. Okay. It is a nice and easy dish. Now, the only thing that I haven't added, and I'm going to turn it back on because it gives flavor, it's some pepper. And I use crushed red pepper. Some people can dice any other pepper, but crushed red pepper usually gives it a good flavor. As much as you can handle or that you like, actually. And that's all. That gives it that extra, a little kick. See, can you see the egg, the peas, everything? Okay. So, ready? And now, I'm going to put it in this bowl over here. And what I'm going to try to do, I don't know if it will work or not, but we will see. Trying to take it out. There we go. See? That's your nice fried rice. Take it out of the heat. Take this out of the heat. And thank you so much for being with me and enjoying this beautiful presentation. I love Chinese rice. I know you guys do too. And we can try it together if you guys want to, if you have time. Let me see. Now, I do have the Chinese sticks, but I'm not an expert at it. Okay? But I can use fork. Look, I would lie to you if I tell you that I can eat it like this. If I went more for, could probably have a little piece. Time to take the sticks out. Come on. Delicious. Oh my God. Okay. One for you. Okay. I know it's hot. I'll lay it here a little. Look, the soybean sprouts give it that crunch. It's delicious. I invite all of you to go ahead and stir fry something. Go ahead and make some Chinese rice. It's delicious. I love you all. I am so glad that we are here together with this, doing this recipe. And like I said, I have missed you all very much, and I'll be here soon making another recipe for you. Stay safe. Excuse me. Remember, you're not alone. Okay, we're all here together as a family. Okay, and we'll come back tomorrow. Let me know if you cooked it. I hope you can try it soon. Take care. Bye-bye.